Something like my pockets in the saddest way. Reality TV just laughs at me. Kinda like those bullies in high school. Behind scenes was catastrophe. So could everyone quit telling me what I had to be? Just to be simple with you, brother, I'm truly glad to be a fuck up. Cause right now I'm down, so homie, what's up? I know I didn't grow to get here by being stuck up. Some people out seeing how much energy they can suck up. But I'm filling the cup up, passing it to my brothers. Maybe one day I'll buy a house for my mother. Up on the mountain, awesome. Helipad so I can visit often. Send my dad golfing off with Steve Austin. Stone cold focused. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. It's been a minute now, milking every opportunity. I should get a cow, never seen an obstacle that I couldn't get around. But I'm not from royalty, so I didn't get a crown. These thoughts were written down for those who sit and frown. Complain every day about the blessings they were given. How do you suppose those bros in Africa are living now? Maybe you could see the light if I could shift the clouds. So I'll try, but man, look how time flies. This year came and went like drive-bys. Mama still says she's surprised by my size, but this cat survives, still got my 9 lives. So what you wanna do? Go home, relax for 5 days cause you wanted to. I'd rather be out in Bombay, but I ain't mad at you. I'm not at home to stay, I'm just passing through. There's things I have to do. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way. No, there's no way for me to come home. I've been in the office, they asking me where I'm off. I'm thinking that I fell off, it's a bad decision to start off with. If I don't call back, don't be mad at me. Home and family is surely somewhere that I'd rather be. I've been on the road for just too long, hoping that I'll come soon. No, when that'll be, man, who knows? Guarantee I'll have something to show. Most of y'all complacent, none of y'all got patience. I know that for a fact, cause I'm part of that equation. Learned from the school of life, and this is orientation. Nothing could prepare me for what I recently been facing. Some say that gravity is too strong, but when you love, you really can't do wrong. So I'm sorry I can't move on, but I couldn't leave without this new song. Hey, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home.
What is going on, everybody? It is the start of our stream for today. How are you doing? Turn on the music just a little bit. We're here in the game room. It's been a fun day so far. A lot of creative things happening. Updated the screen. Did y'all hear about what happened at Coachella yesterday? Did you hear about what happened at Coachella? Crazy. Apparently a lot of people got left hanging overnight. If you want to jump to my location, there's a link right there. What's up? What's up, Tomahawk? How you doing today, Tomahawk? We got a lot to cover, a lot of exciting things happening. Special shout out to Pink Bambi. Special shout out to Artifact. Special shout out to Atari, On Cyber, Tomahawk. I'm going to drop a listen to earn code super early today in the stream. If you are tuned in, then you're going to get that. And it's going to be up to you to decide if you want to share that with other people. Trust me, I don't pick favorites here. But Tomahawk and Kiwi are sort of my favorites, okay? Don't tell the other ones. Let's see. Jadu finalists. That's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be going over some of these finalists. In the Jadu Act Ava Community Treasury, they announced the finalists for the next round until granting their awards. We are also going to be hanging out. This morning we were watching some DBZ here. It's kind of cool because in a way we weren't live streaming, it was still watching from YouTube. So in a way, like, as a community, we can circumvent this thing of like not being able to watch movies or shows together on live stream by doing it off stream here and on Cyber. So I can easily just share I can easily put a YouTube video here for anything that's on YouTube or anything that's on the internet already. Tomahawk says, no clue what Jadu is. Glad to inform you. Jadu is an augmented reality company that has a augmented reality application. Originally was for storytelling. Now they're moving towards this sort of dynamic of this AR fighting game. And it's interesting to see where this goes. They're basically looking at this being as the augmented reality Mortal Kombat type game. And they have funds in they have a fund of grant fund. But they have a fund for grants for artists. And a bunch of people applied for grant funding. And now they're down up. They've just announced their final 6 in this round of funding. So basically each round they have different people who apply with different ideas, and from there their community members choose to prioritize their top 6 favorite. So here we have it. Combat Showdown is a proposal for a combat tournament using their app. They're going to do combat tournament. They're going to use the they're going to use the app to host those battles. If you don't have the Jadu app, who am I cheering for? Well, I'll tell you this. Let me go through the rest of them, and then I'll tell you at the end which one I'm cheering for. So the first one is, like I said, this battle tournament. It's a battle tournament. It's kind of similar to what we're going to be doing with our thing. We're going to be doing our tournaments with our Adina, right? It's similar, but with their app. Like I said, it's an augmented reality app. It's kind of like the sock and bopper things, the red versus blue sock and boppers. It's like that right now because it's in its alpha. But it'll advance, and it's going to be kind of like this Mortal Kombat augmented reality experience. That's what they're envisioning, as I understand. And then there's Test Drive. Shout out to Pink Bambi. Then there's Test Drive. Test Drive is a hoverboard racing application. Basically, Jadu also has augmented reality hoverboards. Test Drive is going to integrate those hoverboards into an application of its own, so you can play with this hoverboard, a racing thing with just the hoverboard. Then there's going to be a group that's requesting, and all of those have been 15,000. This one's also asking for 15,000, which is they're going to make a virtual band. There's going to be an Ava band. There's a proposal for custom GPT for holders. So basically it's to say one person proposed, hey, I can give all Jadu holders access to like a custom, chat GPT model. And then Ava Toy Company, they're building out like purchasable collectible figurines. And Jadu TV is making like a web series about using the Jadu characters. Like it's gonna be like a web series that, let's see. Right here. So here we go. This is Jadu TV requesting $15,000 right here. This is a really clever use of the app. Look at this. This is what it looks like, the application. He flew it into a painting. That's pretty funny. That's hilarious. Like that music. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. This is another example. So these are people from their community who are requesting these grants. So this guy is going to basically be putting together different stories. So yeah, each one of these kind of hold their own weight. It depends on what you're looking for. And it'll be interesting to see which go through. Congratulations to all the finalists. Well, here we are, folks. We're in the gaming room. People have been really enjoying. I have to say, this has been probably one of my more successful spaces. We've been having a lot of fun. I recently added our community rewards board here. I removed the games because they were just like really making things laggy. So we have our community rewards board. We have our own community playlist. So if you have music, if you're a musician or you know a musician and you would like to submit music for our community Web3 gaming playlist, or at least this one we have right here, Metasance, you're more than welcome to submit that. In the meantime, we've also been playing a lot of Aradina Battlegrounds. Over the weekend, there's been a lot of gameplay going down from Aradina Battlegrounds. It's been quite wonderful. What's up, Pink Bambi? And it's just awesome to be here as this clone right here. Look, I'm going to put a little chibi mode here. And I've already learned a lot from just using these VRM characters. And by the way, shout out to Lighthouse. If anybody wants to join in, if anybody wants to jump into the clubhouse, you can do that right now. I'm about to, what do you say? Drop a 9 in chat if you would like to. Let's actually poll this real quick. I'm going to make a poll. What would you like to do next? Would you like to explore next? Say. All right, these are the 3 options here. We got 3 options here. We could talk about Aradina and play some rounds here. We have access to the alpha, so we could play some rounds of Battlegrounds. We could also check out Shardbound. They have some news. But also there's some news that might interest some of you. All right, the poll is closing. Let's view the results. It looks like it's an even tie, so I'm going to decide for myself. Folks, I'm going to make you just at least put this on your radar. Something that's happening right now. Hey, appreciate that, Tomahawk. Appreciate the reference. Right here. So, Decentral Games has officially passed a proposal. If you're not familiar with Decentral Games, they are the biggest casino organization in Decentraland. They've been the biggest whales. Decentraland gave them $1 million from their DAO to set up their own liquidity pool. They've been the place of the most active user base in Decentraland. revolves around the gaming spaces, or as, at least at this point, more clearly casinos, as Decentral Games has approved to acquire what is called a specific entity that holds a Malta gaming license. Basically allows them to surpass regulatory affairs, be a Malta-based entity, and allows them to be a casino and be in the metaverse as a casino and wash all their money and do all those good things. And well, good things for them. Ultimately, you know, I'm strongly against gambling, and this is only reassuring the fact that Decentraland is going to become more and more a end spot for casinos. I mean, that is what Decentraland is right now. It is a conversion funnel that acquires talent. They create interesting things to get people there, and where does everybody end up? The casinos, folks. At least that's the way things have evolved in Decentraland. We'll see what direction things go further, but that is where the majority of the force that we're seeing coming into Decentraland. Oh, we have some people here hanging out with. What's up, DJ Attack? We also have an Anon here. What's good? What's good? Welcome. Folks, if you haven't already completed, make sure to go in and complete. Bye-bye. Everybody drop a Pink Bambi emote in chat. Shout out to Pink Bambi. We have a lot of bounties that are up right now. This week, I'm going to be putting another 1,000 in Aradinian gold allocation into the store this week. This Friday, I will be putting another 1,000. So to date, we've had 300, about 400 total. I'm going to be putting in another 1,000 in Aradinian gold allocation into our store this Friday, and I'm giving everybody fair warning because right now I'm going to be putting it at 15,000, but there are people who have stacked up on that Orum right now. Shout out to Kiwi, Sirodu, Tomahawk. They're going to be definitely getting their fair share. And this is especially important because Aradina just recently updated their roadmap. Let me pull that up. Here we are. That's right. Aradina has updated their roadmap. I'm going to broadcast this over here. Alrighty. Here we are. Let's see where we are on the roadmap. Class, gather around by the front of the class here, front of the whiteboard. Thank you, DJ Attack. Well done. You know what? I'm gonna drop a listen to earn code. DJ Attack, are you on Twitter right now? I'm gonna create a bounty right now for DJ Attack. Everybody follow DJ Attack on Twitter. You'll get 200 Orum. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm talking about our bounties page. Let's find DJ Attack. We can basically award people for supporting each other in the community. DJ Attack, if you want to get some follows on Twitter, just drop your, whenever you want, feel free to drop your Twitter handle in chat. Okay, got you. Hey, So here we go. I'm going to create a bounty. Follow DJ Ataki on Twitter. And then right here, Twitter, follow. So now anybody who follows you on Twitter is going to earn 200 Aurum. There it is. Support your fellow artist. There it goes. Gave a follow. So now anybody who goes there and gives DJ Ataki a follow is going to get 200 Aurum. I'm going to collect mine on that. What is good, Unchained Ninja? It is good to see you. Folks, I do want to at least update you. Well, number one, look, they just updated their roadmap here so that the closed beta is going to be taking place. It's taking place right now. So we're going to be playing a little bit right now during the stream. We're going to play a little Aradina Battlegrounds. But next month, which means like less than 15 days, AG token allocation, folks. AG token allocation. I repeat, this is not a drill. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? I will go to the basics, but I also don't want to repeat what everybody knows. Let's go. So Unchained and Ninjas and OGs been here since the mint. Gotta love it. I'm a huge Aradina fan. I'm just like, so this is one of the communities I love most, and that's why we have this Web3 gaming community space. It's just, I just can't wait to see this grow. This is what it's all about. So AG token launch is right around the corner. What does that mean? That means it's time to... What does AG allocation give you? These NFTs that you could have gotten if you were at the start. Unchained Ninja was probably there doing questing. Unchained Ninja, did you get your AG allocation token? They are these NFTs that we've been making available for the community through the store. So you can use your Aurum to purchase, for instance, 100 AG allocation. Now, what you could do, it's good. DJ Ataki's got his. I got a good load of allocations. Excellent, excellent. If you have a lot of allocation already, then you probably already know a couple things. Number one, if you're in a place like the US, then you're SOL. You know, you're out of luck. You're not going to be able to participate in it because of regulations. If you're in other countries like Brazil, for instance, you can participate because the regulatory hurdles aren't the same. So that's for one. Number two, if you have this AG allocation token, what does it do? It gives you the right to purchase a certain amount of AG allocation at that price. So $100 worth of AG allocation purchased at 3 cents. I believe it's 3 cents, a little above 3 cents, 3.5 cents. So if you do purchase that at it basically is like a stock option. It gives you the right to purchase the token at 3.5 cents. Okay? And they're going to have a period in which you can participate in this. The thing is, it's very difficult to get access to these CeDeFi and these token launches. So in theory, by doing things through the AG, through this AG allocation token, at least it gives you the option to say, right here, you can see these are being purchased on the market right now. So let's see how much. I think there are still allocation tokens on OpenSea. Yes, there are definitely allocation tokens on OpenSea. Let's see. This one, $10 worth of allocation going for $8 right now. Are these selling? There have been some sales. You know, a $100 allocation. Just a Nightmare with the resub. 9 months. Let's go. 9 months on the Prime resub. Much love, Nightmare. I know you've been here much longer than that. I appreciate you sticking around. Much love. Appreciate that. Truly part of the space crew. Yes, scoop them as long as you can. You're going to have to pay around $56 to get $100 worth of allocation. And then you still have to pay the $100 to get the allocation itself. You will have to pay the $100. But what if I told you there was another way? Folks, you can get this AG allocation right here on this community. If you have our community token, I'm going to go ahead and start putting the first bundles of AG allocation into our store right now. It's time. It's time. Actually, you know what? Let me do it off stream because I've been having issues with Ledger and I might need to do some update and some tinkering, and I'm not going to do. But I will, after the stream, I'll be putting the first couple hundred in AG allocation into here. You can already jump in, and there are some other ones, like these $10 AG allocation available, which I certainly think they're worth their weight in gold. Or shall I say, in Aurum. But make sure you go ahead and complete those bounties. I will say I am going to be expiring right now. Mark, I'm expiring the Easter egg hunt bounties right now. Easter egg hunt was a lot of fun. But you missed out. There was 1,000 Aurum for each egg you could have found. Congratulations to all those who completed. That was a really fun time. It's so easy to build on Cyber. I'm working with a bunch of artists who build a Web3 music space. So if you're a musician, if you're an artist, it's let me know. Drop your link. Show me your music. We are building out a space for Web3 musicians. And because of On Cyber, they allow like sort of cloud collaboration. I'll be able to easily share access to the space where you can control an entire room on your own. And it's going to be epic. We're going to create a root network of creators. It's going to be super dope. All right. Here's an important one right here. Make sure that you go ahead and you retweet this tweet right here. Oh, let's go. Retweet this tweet and it's going to give you. So right now we're trying to get into the testing group. We're going to start playing some Aradina Battlegrounds, but as you know, we play a lot of different medieval. So let me just go ahead and do this real quick. On to our medieval strategy segment. If you have any questions about metaverse related direct, like what's going on with Decentral Games and their big move to become and solidify their place as the casino metaverse. If you want to talk about ACT program grants and all these, I'm always here. But I'm going to move over to the next segment. Can you approve Aurum withdrawal when you get a chance? Yes, I absolutely can do that. I will do that right now. So I am able to approve and keep different tiers of control here on the community reward system, and that is to protect our community holders so that nobody's draining our token rewards. So right here I can see, boom, wow, we have some heavy hitters right here claiming their tokens. LFR claiming 14,000, Kiwi with 32,000. Let's go. this is Expand. This is a system I pay for that's called Expand. Basically, what it is a community reward system. I actually helped build it as well, but I do have to pay for it now. At least a discounted rate. But I worked with them. I basically was able to work with a Decentraland grant to automate this system into this platform of rewards so that anybody could build their own community system and use that to build out rewards. Oh, this is for me. I'm going to drop a link and I'm going to honestly like number one, there's our community page. And check this out. One of my favorite things is to combining on Cyber. I am a builder on Unchained Ninja. I am a builder. The first company I ever built was this one right here, which is a motion capture software that collects data for doctors, for people with neurological conditions. It turns their body movement into music. So I've worked on things from the simple to the complex, from arranging orchestras to arranging dev teams. I like technology to solve problems, and Expand solved a big problem for me. Look at this. We can actually, in our on cyberspace, I'm sharing my screen like it was a Zoom chat into this space. And look, you can come right over here, and we have our own playlist embedded from Spotify if you wanted to tune in and join our playlist. And we also have our Expand rewards. So if you wanted to come in here and say, participate in our rewards program, you wouldn't even have to go onto a separate website. You can right here from our virtual reality space, go ahead and complete our bounties. You just do all that stuff. Look at this. Follow, claim. Exactly. Thank you. Unchained Ninja understands. Unchained Ninja understands. Combine that with the ability to screen share Unchained Ninja. A bunch of us, and I'm probably going to start doing this every morning, so whoever wants to join, if they're probably seeing me tweet in the morning, cartoons and cereal. Cartoons and cereal in the morning, folks. I'm playing some Dragon Ball Z Trunks Saga in the morning. Absolutely amazing. So yes, you can do all of the community engagement. You can even do the store function. So literally embedded into our Web3 space. Oh my gosh. My brain's exploding. Here we go. Not without its share of maybe little glitches here and there. Oh yeah, no, it allows for so much more creativity. The only thing you have to be careful is obviously how much load you put onto the room, into the space. But look how quickly it honestly loads in. Like, as somebody who operated in a lot of different Web3 spaces, like on Cyber has been a very lightweight, and the fact that you can do everything I just showed you, you can do for free. You can literally do everything I just showed you for free. You can enter this space via your phone, via on VR. You can do it all. It's amazing. I'm about to start playing some video games right now, and I'm going to share my video games into this room. The idea is, once we pass the alpha, beta, once we get to a more solid version of Battlegrounds, we're going to start holding some tournaments. I have been thinking about it. There are some glitches that would make it kind of unfair in some ways. Hey, what up, Rody Ryu? Wow. On Cyber now has these VRM capacity. So you can literally be anything right here. Boom. You don't have to submit a proposal. You don't have to pay any money. You can express yourself freely. Share is super powerful. Oh, yes. We're about to share it up right now as we get things going with our Adena Battlegrounds. Let's go. How many of you have been playing a little bit of that Battlegrounds. I know I've been definitely enjoying myself. Let's see. I hope that the code has not reset. That's all I can say. I guess I'm gonna find out right now. No! The code is changed. Darn. New code, please. So every day they refresh, we lost access. Teams are getting back on the grind. Okay, doing playtests for counterparties. Okay, they're gonna give us back access to. Okay. Okay, so here's a little update. We are not going to be so fortunate today to get another gameplay session in for Ardina Battlegrounds because the devs are making changes. They're adjusting the system. That's basically what it's like in alpha testing. You do a bunch of testing, they fix, they adjust, and then they're going to come back and... but this is why it's important that we also get the opportunity to play test on Shardbound, Unchained Ninja. Do you know Shardbound? Shardbound is another game, and they come with a whole new story. They're more of a fantasy medieval strategy game. They are very much so it's a Battlegrounds gameplay, almost one for one. You know, not in a bad way. It's a different lore, different experience, but Shardbound, they actually were a company back in 2017. They were successful, and they had to discontinue their game because they ran out of funds. But they had built out with essentially the same game framework as what Ardina is using for Battleground right now. They have since then been acquired and are being repositioned as a Web3 game. And now they've partnered with Immutable, same thing as Ardina. They do not have certain aspects that Ardina does have. There are definitely differentiations, but as you can see, you own the army, you know, battlefield. Even the card styles are very similar. They said own the story. We haven't seen any storyline related capacities into their NFT asset ownership yet, but I would not count this team out. I would not count it out, folks. Especially because their game is already outstanding. If you've seen any of the playtesting from Shardbound so far, then you're probably equally as excited as I am. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I have a video here. I guess not. I'm a big RPG strategy fan. Unchained Ninja, me too. That is what I'm all about. Like RPG strategy, that is exactly what this community is all about. And that's sort of our goal is going to be here. This is our game space right here. This is our Web3 gaming room. As you can see, a few people have already beat me at Battlegrounds. Their warriors are placed here upon the wall. And we're going to start holding some tournaments. And basically this stream is going to be all about medieval strategy, gaming, as well as just metaverse Web3 topics. Shardbound is definitely a big player in the space. Block Lords, I'm sure you've heard of Block Lords. Oh yes, these are the most wanted. These are the people who I most want a rematch with. You already know Lost Prince, Boris, Bob, Semp. Cox. Block Lords, they're doing their thing. They're on their way, but to be honest, I'm not that excited about it just yet because I honestly there's also a vibe check when it comes to certain projects, and Block Lords is yet to pass my vibe check. Just to be frank. Oh, you don't say, Unchained Ninja. That for me sounds like, you know what, Unchained Ninja, what is your, I'm gonna need your Aradina. Let me see. What is your Aradina profile here? Oh, looks like we got some questing to do. All right, here we are. We're gonna go into the tavern. Oh, nice. Gandalf the White. So much respect, Unchained Ninja. Okay. My alliance is sent. If you're tuned in right now, are we allies in Aradina? If you're an Aradina holder, definitely make sure to link up with me there. We're gonna be doing tournaments for Aradina Battlegrounds once the game is fully launched. Right now they're still in their closed beta. So like I said, the roadmap, let's take a look real quick. Let's see, when can we expect our tournaments? Open beta, post-launch releases. Okay, that's a long time. So I think once we get to an open beta, we can, because we're not playing for cold hard cash. I think we're playing for Aurum. I think that would be okay. Do you already have the quest answer? I do. Oh my gosh, there is another, that is true. We have a new quest here. Oh my gosh. It's perfect time because I need Sarodu, stick around. Stick around. I'm going to need your help with that. But yeah, so let's say in July we can expect we're going to start to do our tournaments for Aradina Battlegrounds here, which means, you know, we still got about 3 more months to go. In the meantime, let's see what Styx has planned for us today. At night, in the salt-soaked port, you see a figure walk from the shadows. So you decoded it. I'm proud. Yes, I did. The archer approaches you and Styx. Enough with the games. Tell us what you claim, says Styx in response. She beckons you to listen. Before you were imprisoned and tortured, I was the victim of treachery. My father, Cleander, was the last lance commander of the town's guard. Before King Lotra had him executed at the position abolished to solidify his power. My father's friend and I gathered the information we could on those that killed him. One night came up. Fromentine. I dug for clues and came close to the truth, but I was betrayed. My father's friend, Ephraim, betrayed me to the king. I was captured. After 5 months, I escaped and found the one clue that I had hidden. She reached in her cloak and pulls out a book, identical to the Aphalagonopolis. She whispers, I've tried to decipher the words on its cover, but to no avail. It reads YMJ, NSIJC, TK, TW, LF, SX. It's easy. Took me a minute. Alrighty. But a minute. You know what? I doubt that I will be that quick, Sarodu. I've tried to decipher. Yeah, what is a... What is a... What is... It's a lizard. Oh, wait. The Chrome... Wait. What was this? Wait, where did I... Come back to me. Where did you go? Okay, that's just the quest. Caesar. That makes me think about salad. Hey, peace out, Unchained Ninja. Appreciate you sticking around. We will figure this out. We are going to figure this out, chat. Let's see. Caesar. Caesar, huh? Let's go into the questing log and see what other people are saying. Kane says, I think it's the first quest just by looking at it. Wow. Way to make me feel bad, Kane. This is... Y'all are watching this, watching me struggle with what some people would say is super easy. 1 second. I'm a visual person, so I have to write this down. Kiwi says, don't overthink it. Oh, I'm going to overthink it, Kiwi. Because that's just what I do. Okay, don't overthink it, he says. If I don't overthink it, I would just read it backwards, but obviously that doesn't work. TK. TWLFSX. Okay. Wimage Nisij pull up an alphabet chart. Okay. Alphabet chart. And the key is in the text. Okay. Do you mean the text? And the key is in the text of this, or do you mean in the text of the alphabet chart? YMJ. Yeah. but to no avail. Let me think. Is this supposed to be rejumbled around, or am I supposed to reassign what these letters are actually, like, are these letters... I'm going to go into the Discord group. Okay, 5 years ago. Okay. So then that's how it is, 5 years ago. Okay, I already know how to solve it then. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got it. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. N D E 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Index, the index. Okay, T 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. K of 2, 3, 4, 5. Or L 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G F. We're almost there, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The index of organs. Oh, lovely. How lovely. Index of organs. Oh, how lovely indeed. Let's go ahead and send our warrior on their way. Good job. Good job. You don't need to chain. That was simple. Excellent. Excellent. Hurrah. We've been managing to get through these quests quite well, I have to say, and we still have our daily quests to go on. Let's see what I need right here. I need some beast blood for sure. Beast blood. Actually, you know what I did? I needed potion. I needed potion for my good fellow Merlin. Alright. Ooh, we have some good odds here. Anything above 20 I'm gonna send out. Oops. And they all, of course, are going to get some comics. I'm going to get a lot of potions from this. Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. And then let's send the rest out to get Beast Blood. Let's do anything above 60. Alrighty. And then the rest are going to just go get some silver. Keep questing while you can, folks. Do not underestimate the quest. Because the quest will make sure... If you're questing now, you're going to have the best warriors come Battlegrounds time. And trust me, playing with that ZL West, that one heroic that's on the field that we have right now, you could tell how important that piece is because it always comes back to your hand if it ever dies. So you better bet that you want that ZL West piece to be spot on. All right, my warriors are out on their quests now. 12,395 quests completed. Fantastic. These are all NFT warriors, Sorodi Rio. These are all, I have 101 of them. So, actually 100 to be exact, because one of them is the free one. So I have 100 of these NFT warriors. I obviously did not get them all at once. And I actually was able to double my holdings at one point. If you were here like at the very, like I think like a year and a half ago, like for each male warrior that you had, you could do a free mint of a female warrior. You did have to pay the gas for it, but I think I had like at that point like 30, maybe already 40 warriors, like male warriors, something like that. So I ended up doubling up on that, which was very nice. And then later down the line, they had the pack mints, and for each warrior that you had, you could mint one pack free. So I'll tell you, they definitely are rewarding the holders. That's been a very, very positive sign for this community. Yeah, though, but this is the beautiful thing, that even with the one free warrior, you can get the essence of the game, you can start playing, and you better bet I'm going to be doing some warrior prizes here. So just keep enjoying. Make sure you're collecting your Aurum, because soon enough, I'm going to be giving out, you're going to be seeing warriors come up here for Aurum, and you're going to be like, this is the way that I can ensure that the people here who are in this community are reaping the rewards for being the best community in Web3 gaming. We are Medieval Strategy, folks. People are going to know about us one day. We're making our way. And together, we're building something special. How many communities can honestly say they have their own gaming lounge in the metaverse? Here we are, lounging it up in the metaverse. We have our rewards. We have our own playlist. We got freaking everything we could need. The only thing we don't have is popcorn. You're going to have to get the popcorn yourself. What is the one airdrop? Ooh, you ask a good question. That is currently a bug. And very soon it will be unbugged, where basically I can also airdrop you and give you the opportunity to claim things like Aradinian gold. So if I wanted to, for instance, if I had, we have like 50 people in this community. If I wanted to airdrop everybody 10, or somebody at random, $10 in Aradinian gold, I can do that. Rather than having it be something like for the purchase in the store. If I wanted to say, hey, first one to drop a 9 in chat is going to get 10 Aradinian gold allocation. Whoever drops their name in chat, I can easily just select you from the list and airdrop you, and boom. Exactly, Srodu Ryu. Exactly. For a long time, that was like you had to drop your ETH address in chat and stuff, and be like, okay, everyone who drops their ETH address in chat can get a wearable or can get XYZ, like from and that's what brings the sponsors, because they want you to be able to give away their things that they give to them in a fair way. So basically, it's to say, as our community grows, I guarantee you, please invite someone to join, because the bigger our community gets, the more things that the more things that sponsors are going to give me to give away to you. Why is your chat here, you're saying? In Twitter, in Twitch? Folks, it was fun. We went through our questing. Why is my chat so? You say, do you mean chat on Twitch? I would just if anything refresh. Why can't I see all the chat on mine? If you did refresh, sometimes it does like eliminate what was in chat before. Chat on your screen. That's not on mine. Weird. Which one are you seeing? I'm not sure. It's been a long day. I'm sure the internet's tired too. Folks, I've been building like heavy, and I want to finish on one note, which is Project Ava on Earth is getting called off. It was not selected to be. Let me just. It was not selected to be part of the next round in the Jadu Act program, and that's totally fine. We had an idea, and I think the most important thing is to just follow through on what you believe in, no matter what, till the end. And we did that. We had an idea. We created a proposal. We shared it with a bunch of people. We did it. We carried it out to the end. People, there's gonna be another round. It's totally, it was worth a shot. And these Jadu Act proposals, they happen, I think, once every 3 months. So it's worth waiting around and keeping, your ideas fresh, keeping your ideas going. There are some great candidates there who are in the voting process now, and I'm looking forward to seeing which projects get carried out for this next cycle of grants for Jadu. Congratulations. I'll be back here again tomorrow, 3 p.m., and I'll see y'all then. Until then, folks, I'll see you in chat. Tomorrow morning, I'm definitely going to be chilling, watching some DBZ here in this space. So come join me. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan and you want to watch some Trunks Saga tomorrow, just join me tomorrow in the AM. Oh yes, there was a start code, and I'm going to give you an ending code as well. The start code was Jadu Finalists. So this is the start code, and there's 2 more left there. The ending code is going to be DBZ. All right, this is going to be for another 500 DBZ. All right, y'all. Much love. I will see you all tomorrow. Dragon Balls, baby. Collect all them Dragon Balls. I'll see you tomorrow, Srodu Ryu. I'll see you tomorrow, Kiwi. Appreciate you all coming through as always. Unchained Ninja. Peace out.